In this lesson, we're going to cover the keyword golden ratio. Let's start by defining what it is. The keyword golden ratio, KGR, was created by Doug Cunnington and is a data-driven method to find keywords that you can rank for very quickly. The reason for this is that these keywords are underserved on the web, meaning not many websites are targeting them. The KGR formula is the number of Google results that have the keyword phrase in the title divided by the monthly search volume, where the search volume is less than 250. Here's how you apply the keyword golden ratio to your keyword research while still working within the Zen Matrix model. If the KGR of a keyword is less than 0.25 and the monthly search volume is more than 100, it's likely that keyword belongs in the Candyland zone. If the monthly search volume is less than 100, the keyword might belong to the opportunity zone. If the KGR is more than 0.25, depending on the search volume, the keyword might belong to the mature zone. Lastly, if the KGR of a keyword is extremely high, for example more than 10, the keyword might well belong to the decay zone. Remember, we don't target keywords in this zone. In terms of what keywords you should go after, shoot for the ones with a KGR of between 0.25 and 1, especially if you're just starting out or your website is brand new. Now, in case you're wondering why this technique applies only to keywords with a monthly search volume of 250 or less, it's because KGR was created as a manual method, and the formula doesn't hold up well with keywords with a higher search volume. This is a serious limitation because realistically the keywords in your list will probably have higher search volumes. Luckily, some good keyword tools support KGR and have complex algorithms to apply KGR to keywords with a higher search volume. Now, on that note, a lot of SEO advice out there still recommends using Google's Keyword Planner for keyword research. The good news is that the Google Keyword Planner is free. The bad news is that the Google Keyword Planner was specifically created for pay-per-click advertisers. The data is just too vague if you're trying to use it for SEO. Some free keyword tools do pop up every now and then, but they're usually very basic and most of the time it's not clear where they're getting their data from. Keep this in mind and always work with a good keyword tool that supports KGR. In this lesson, I will be using WriterZen to show you how to calculate KGR for your keywords and categorize them into the right zones of the Zen Matrix. And just so you know, WriterZen uses its own concept of KGR known as the Keyword Golden Score, which is an advanced version of KGR. The Keyword Golden Score is a metric to measure the ranking potential of a keyword. Unlike KGR, it is not limited to keywords with a search volume of 250 monthly searches or less. In fact, it applies to all keywords with any search volume. Now let's dive in. In WriterZen's Keyword Explorer, type in your keyword and select the location you want to target. Here you can see the monthly search volume as well as the average yearly volume and other handy metrics. Below that, you can see the cost per click for that particular keyword. The higher this is, the more advertisers there are bidding for that keyword. Below that, you can see the number of keyword ideas WriterZen has gathered for you. And below that, the total search volume for those keyword ideas combined. In the top part of the body, you can see an overview of the SERPs, so you can quickly check out who's ranking on page 1 for this particular term. And below that, you can see a chart of the traffic for this keyword in the last 12 months and the Trends tab where you can see if the keyword is stable or trending up or down. Everything we've covered in the previous lessons is here. Now let's dig deeper and find out about the Keyword Golden Score, shall we? Let's scroll to the keyword data and activate the golden filter. Note that WriterZen incorporates the all-in title operator into the results. This is super handy as you can very quickly see the number of real competitors for any keyword. In the next column, you can see the golden filter score for every keyword. The recommended golden score of WriterZen is from 1 to 1.618. The keywords in this range have a high chance of belonging to the Candyland zone if the monthly search volume is greater than 100. If, on the other hand, the monthly search volume is less than 100, they might belong to the opportunity zone. If the golden score is from 1.618 to 10, the keywords might belong to the mature zone. The rule of thumb here is this: the closer the score is to 1.618, the higher the chance of ranking that keyword high. So consider working with keywords in this range in the beginning, but don't forget to check the competition before you commit. Finally, keywords with a golden score greater than 10 might belong to the decay zone, especially ones that have an extremely high golden score of around 40 or above. And keywords that score from 10 to 20 with a monthly search volume higher than 500 might belong to the mature zone. And here's a practical tip. To make things even easier, you can click the golden filter button to see the keywords that are potentially the easiest and fastest to rank for. Just click apply to filter out everything else but these keywords, so you can add them to your list with the click of a button. You can also select to see the keywords filtered by WriterZen's golden score system. These are the keywords that have a keyword golden score value of up to 1.618, which is the recommended WriterZen score. Things are heating up. In the next lesson, you'll be learning about keyword clustering, which is the crucial step for transitioning between keyword research and content planning. I'll see you there.